really disabled the maximum level of Shiv that they can reach with this Kazakh pick.
Support here? Do you just go? I guess you just go Lulu.
I think it's probably Kennen support because you only really need a Shiv. So you just Kennen support, more lightning. Ooh, that's a champion that could build Shiv. Because you get the flay proc and then you shiv it on top.
I'm afraid, chat, that Atlas has been irreparably damaged by the amount of static shiv.
I was shivved by the LCK. Showmaker shivved me. Yeah, I was shivved by him. It's yeah. Astronautilus, you're exactly right. And I did dream of Shiv last night. I did.
I did actually have a Diablo dream. That's how much I've been playing.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I actually switched from my Flurry build because a Flurry is kind of similar to using a lot of Shivs.
I know we're memeing, but Molecule actually did highlight a specific Pyke mid player that did actually go Shiv because then you can clear waves, right, which Pyke can't do. It's not going to be the case here. And DRX have fully lost the plot with this one.
I think it's Bard.
This is basically like 0 CC composition. It's all damage. It's all aggro.
There we go, baby.
There is. Oh my god, this is going to be.
Imagine if Goody went second item Lord Doms.
You welcomed us. You welcomed us into a solo queue game, and obviously everyone in chat thought you were just having a giggle. But look, this is a solo queue comp. Do want to highlight Diablo actually going.
Oh, the double hooks! What does it mean?
The flame
flashes everywhere. His career is dead. Do you have a plan B for that, DRX? No, like why do I have an alarm set? Oh, because this is when I was going to leave because you and I had dinner last night, and so I had a flash bear. Paranoia comes out. He's really dead, very dead.
Yeah, I can only remember him. Oh, Career's dead.
Career may be dead, yeah.
So, Night Harvester and Shiv just synergize really well, but Shiv on Cannon does feel kind of rough.
It makes me so happy. Is Car a Shiv champion? No, Patrick. Yes, Patrick. That's a flash. Wow, Sponge does not like Cassante.
There are 2 Drakes down.
Oh,
good cancel.
Satab. Has he played Tristan? No, he has. And he's going to be able to get away because he presses the Buster Shot button. And now Daihyuk is going to get punished for going for a great trade and outplaying Satab. It's sometimes how it goes. And in fact, there was a sneeze from Chronicler. That's because he's allergic.
This is, I think, the most, like, coming out of nowhere and
the most good.
No, I mean, I don't want to...
The most pleasing.
I don't want to judge it.
The best for viewership. The deadest Tristana. The hookest Sponge. As the box will be broken there momentarily. Plan B breaks his stopwatch as Diablo comes through. Just because it does work so well with your passive, you can just clear things so extraordinarily quickly. Just umbrally glaive them. Umbra blades, not blades. It's different. Vincenzo's really dead. That is going to be the Drake taken as Hook. Going to connect. Good bone skewer there onto Goody as the bear comes down. Doesn't really matter. Look at Frog's ultimate do basically nothing. Auto attack more. He's going to be able to do so. The reset's starting to come forward and Diablo's like, I've got the good guns, guys. Where are you? And they're like, in the grave. Anyway, we do have Live Sandbox now in the river doing their very best to figure out exactly why they're losing. We could tell them. Seems they haven't really caught on. As Frog here on the bottom side of the map. Wow, how did he get to this turret so efficiently? As they're teleporting in. All right, Frog, what do you got for us? As Goody proto-belting over. It's a really nice ulti. Frog's really dead, though. As the Baron could get started here. And it is going to. DRX have 0 people who can tank it. They have a lot of electricity that could power it. So maybe it's about employing Baron rather than killing it.
Well,
speaking of dead, Diablo going to pick up that kill very comfortably.
Coming into today, we were talking about Diablo and him needing to step up. Man has been gaining.
I mean, he's stepping up. He's been listening.
Yeah.
There we go. I
left
my
that's
coffee in the
gone.
other room. This one's finished. Okay. Anyway, Live Sandbox is going to be starting off the Baron here as Frog on vision. Satab as well. Daihyuk is looking around for him, does manage to find the guy, as, all right, let's see what can happen. Sponge still dead as they're looking for the turn. Frog gets a good amount of damage onto Vincenzo, and that's the jungler dead. The Annie's also going to go down. Everyone's just getting zapped to death. Satab blows up the Aphelios. We're sorry for caster cursing you there, Diablo. And DRX are going to now go into the biggest battle, and that is trying to face down this Baron alone. Static shivs that have been picked up. Sponge is dead again, as he is going to go a little bit invisible for a few moments. Some buttons are going to be pressed. Good times to be had there for the jungler.
So this is just our life now. We watch people buy shivs and then they ping pong waves.
Yeah. That's how it goes. We've really taken minions out of the equation. Kind of love that. As maybe didn't need to use the rocket jump there, Satab.
But
I felt
yeah, Sandbox just keeps clearing as long as you don't get Ash.
Well, I mean, but maybe DRX is just okay with that. Maybe they just want 6 items on everyone.
But they shouldn't want that. You can still lose this game if you just go to late game team fights. And
I mean, they should have lost.
Like
this game.
DRX is going to be really hard to kill, even with your shivs. And your comp is not good. But
well,
Satab,
say that to this dead turret chronicler. Satab just chilling, man. He's level 18. He's drawn the bead.
13k gold up.
What is it with crayon? The picture of a bead that he's just drawn, or is it a beautiful, you know, Da Vinci? Da Vinci?
What are you talking?
He's not even an artist. He was an inventor. Am I okay?
Well?
Was he? Yeah. Oh yeah, he did a bit of both.
He was a Renaissance man.
Oh yeah, he did all of the things that were cool. Oh yeah, Da Vinci did a lot of...
Yeah, that's fine.
A lot.
But move on, we're shivving.
Yeah, we're shivving.
We're shivving. Okay, 2 inhibs down now.
It's been a while since I've been to Italy. It's okay, plan B. Going to get a hook down as there is the Baron taken by Live Sandbox. But can they get out? Can they keep their Nexus alive, I guess, as the all-in does come through. Korea trying to stop some backs here as Daihyuk and Satab still battling one another. Was it going to be that fabled Baron for Nexus trade? The answer is no, as Daihyuk is still coming forward. He's got a lot of mobility, but unfortunately he can't outrun the shiv.
The universe is trying, so like Sandbox with the better draft and no shivs, like the universe is trying to make Sandbox win so badly. But it's not going to happen. They're going to lose. They're 2 inhibs down. Like this composition from DRX just doesn't do anything. Just watch the Baron.
I mean, it was all because Player got hooked.
Taken. But like, so they get the 2 inhibs, and because of that, this is still a positive trade. That's the part that really gets to me. And you know what? You know that Baron buff. You know how much value you're gonna get out of that into a team with free shivs.
I don't really care. Who's your favorite Ninja Turtle?
This game is breaking me, Atlas.
Who's your favorite Ninja Turtle?
I don't have an opinion. I don't really have a favorite. No, I don't have a favorite one. This is because of the Da Vinci thing, right?
Yeah, no, because I really messed that up. Like, and I just now feel really stupid.
Hey,
I just want to talk about Ninja Turtles, okay? As Plan B is going to go down. Might have been part of the plan, as Sponge is also going to fall. Tib is now taking a lot of damage here. As Pletter is dead, they've got another backup AD carry. They've got a bunch of shivs still up and available. This is going to mean that the Infernal Soul is now taken away. More bounties now claimed for Live Sandbox, who now...
I don't know how DRX actually... Well, that would help.
I mean, maybe killing Vincenzo could be the way. Paranoia is going to be procced. They do look to dive on top of this Pyke, who will die. But is that actually a problem? They will say, Sponge, Korea. Come on, guys.
Get it together.
You had one job. Literally one job.
Let's go again!
Yeah, and Cops Bear, as now Satab going to help lock down this kill. There's the resets. And Plan B is going to be the first one to fall. Will they be able to grab Vincenzo? Yes, they will. As Satab goes down to his GA. Really nice Moonlight Vigil did come through there from Diablo.
Look at the blood wave! Yeah,
I know. This game's over, Chronicler. It has been since the first shiv was purchased. 6 Drakes have been electrocuted. Well, 3 of them were electrocuted. The other 3 were not.
Is that it?
Some unfortunate dragons there. As now Sponge diving on over. Not a lot of help on this Kha'Zix, but it doesn't matter. In fact, Sponge doesn't really matter this game. It's all about these other 3. The Kennen, the Tristana, the Zeri, the Shiv abusers heading towards these Nexus turrets. Satab, oh my goodness, he just explodes. I don't know whether you necessarily needed to throw your life away like that. You're worth more, Satab. You're worth more. You're our key player, for goodness sake.
When they shift this hard.
Well, I was in a spaceship with you, Chronicle.
Oh my god. They're gonna try. They're gonna try and
Ooh,
end.
Korea
Baron for
gives
Nexus!
away his position.
Baron for Nexus!
Oh, I've seen that one before as Paranoia is going to come forward here. And oh dear, that is a big, scary sponge. Just trying to stop the backs. And yeah, this game is over, ladies and gentlemen. The Baron is going to be taken. Nicely done, Liv Sandbox. Absolutely nailed it. Look at that. 2 Barons in a row. Still lost the game. There we go. DRX, the late game. 41-minute victory. And you know what DRX did? They built shivs and they won. And do you know what the best part is? It's like a sneaky backdoor victory, and when you've gone triple shiv, you know, it feels like a dishonest item, you know, and they won the game exactly the way they're supposed to. It's just beautiful. And we need to actually get more out of this damage breakdown because we really need to see how much of that was contributed by.
Don't forget to vote, by the way.
Shiv. Oh yes, I'm gonna vote for the item static shiv.
So, I also am a SATAP voter.
I mean, it shouldn't be SATAP, but also it just doesn't matter. Maybe it's Frog. Frog.
You're gonna swap. I like the Frog swap. I think Frog did great.
It is gonna be SATAP that picks up the POG.
Delta Tower.
Damage Delta Tower, 169.20. Nice. 426. Would have been better if he didn't get any assists, because then it would have been the most static shift victory POG we've ever seen.